I created this image for Maine Magazine, showcasing 4 OG beers in the Maine Craft Beer scene. The concept was the 4 beers, each on a Maine granite pedestal, arranged from oldest at the top to newest at the bottom, all lit like a piece of art on display in a museum. Cool idea, but I didn't have 4 perfect beer-sized granite pedestals on hand, so let's make that in CGI and comp in actual photos of the real product. My workflow starts in Blender, making 4 granite pillars and mocking the bottles and cans to match the actual size that I would be shooting. This way I could see how to arrange them and later pull the shadows and reflections from the model to help in compositing them. It gave us 2 main layers, the granite and the shadows, and then we'll export it into EXR file and bring it into Photoshop. Now we'll shoot the beers in Studio. We know our camera settings and basic light setup from the Blender model, so we just need to match those in Studio and most importantly match the perspective. Once we get those, we'll give each a quick retouch to clean up the beers and fix those labels so they all look their best. Getting the perspective right can be tricky, but we can arrange them in frame close to the eye level that they'll be at in the final comp. And we have the mocked version of reference by eye. You'll see I missed the Gary's ball perspective slightly and had to fix it in post, but there's not a lot of wiggle room here for the perspective, so try and get that as close as possible. Also, you'll see I'm using a gray box, a similar color to the granite around the beers, and also gray cards blocking light where it would be blocked from the final image. This will speed up compositing later. And if we did our job, just bring the beers into the CGI background. In Photoshop, adjusting each beer to match the scene and adding some overall tweaks at the end. Looks great. And there we go, mixing CGI with product photography to create any image we want.